from the water to give you great tasting chilled water. And I said before, I think most people don't really drink enough water. And a lot of the time it's because, you know, one, bottled water can be very expensive and not particularly practical. And two, maybe if you're going for tap water, maybe in the part of the world you're in, it doesn't taste that great. So this is going to be the solution for you. If you were to buy everything separately, the separate filters, the two filters that are going to come with this, you'd pay $126.62. Our price, however, $99.98. And Marie-Louise Ludwig is joining us. Lovely to see you.
Good morning, Anthony. Great to be here. You thirsty? It's time to drink.
Do you know, and we were talking about this before, so many people don't drink enough water.
And me included.
Look at this. What is it? So, melon?
We call that salad water over here. So it has melons and cucumbers and mints in it. It comes out of here all filtered, nice and crisp and refreshing. But how lovely and what a difference it makes if you let it infuse with a little bit of fruit, whether it's in the glass or whether it's in the pitcher over there.
And that temperature is perfect.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's good.
So the unit itself, this is designed to sit on a countertop.
Yes, right. I like to say this truly is a little luxury, but what this is, it's a plug-in. So you plug it in, it has a nice small footprint, and it's going to do several different things. Of course, it's going to chill your water. So it keeps it about 39 to 41 degrees, chilling it. But the most important thing that it does is it has a patented 4-stage filtration system, which is going to take your ordinary tap water from your sink, which is up here in this 1.85 BPA-free reservoir at the top.
That's important.
Filters it down through that filter in 4 stages, and while it does it, it's removing over 100 contaminants that could potentially be in your water because, look, I just pulled this out of the sink right over there. Looks nice and clean, doesn't it? It doesn't smell particularly, but we just got back from being on vacation down south a little bit, and I'm going to tell you something. I missed this because the water down there smelled like a swimming pool. So this will also remove a lot of the chlorine that's in your water. This is why people are now starting to drink more water. But how about being able to remove over 100 contaminants, including the chlorine, as I just said, lead. Are the pipes in your house lead pipes? You don't think about that. Atrazine, which is a known herbicide, nitrates, E. coli, to name a few.
Now, what I love about this is a lot of people buy bottled water. Now, that's fine, but it's not the most practical, certainly struggling to get it back from the grocery store. One filter is equivalent to 450 water bottles, those standard 16.9 ounce sizes. If you have 2 filters, which you do in this package, that's 900 water bottles. 1, think about struggling back from the grocery store with them. 2, think of the cost. And 3, think about the environment as well. I mean, all that plastic is not good. For me, this is the perfect halfway point. You have those little jug ones that you can get with the filters that either once you fill it up with water from the tap, you then put in the refrigerator or leave it on your countertop. The other option at the other side is those big water coolers with the big gallons that you, or however many gallons they are, that you put on. I struggle to tip those up onto the top, and I'm very strong, as you can tell. This is the perfect size in between. It's bigger than those little jug ones, smaller than the really big ones that you have the subscription for where they bring the water. All you're going to use is the tap water, put it through the filter, it's going to chill it, you've got ready water for you, whenever you want to use it.
So good. It is absolutely delicious. But think about more than just drinking water. Think about you're making bottles for your babies, sippy cups for your children, even your pets. Isn't it important to make sure your pets are getting fresh drinking water? And let me show you how simple it is to use. So when you get it home, you're going to plug it in. You get 2 filters with it. So read the instructions. You're going to soak the filter for about 24 hours before you put it in. It's as simple as plugging it in, popping the filter on the top, taking the top off of the reservoir right here, just filling it up at your sink, twisting the top back on, and then you simply flip it over. If you're somebody who says, well, I'm not even sure that I can handle flipping over something that's that full, fill it up halfway, if you will. The water will trickle down through this patented 4-stage filter. This is really the secret to all of this. While it's great to have chilled water on demand, this filter is the secret because it's a patented 4-stage filter. And what happens then is that ordinary tap water from your sink goes down through 4 different levels. And each one of those levels is going to do its job to pull out those contaminants. So by the time it gets down into that chamber and then chills, it has over 100 common contaminants removed from it. So it tastes better, it's fresh and crisp and clean, and gives you the confidence in knowing that you're really providing yourself and your family and your pets with the best drinking water possible.
You know, since I moved to the States probably about 5 years ago, I've really tried to cut out soda. I mean, occasionally I still drink it, but I've really tried to cut it out. And I was struggling to find things to drink in its place. The obvious one is water, because we know it's good for us. We know we're supposed to drink. I can't remember how much you're supposed to drink every day. I know I don't even
half of your body weight in ounces
to that. This is something that just makes it easier, not just for you, but for the rest of your family. And if you can make things easier, you're much more likely to do it.
Yeah.
So remember, you're getting all of those contaminants removed, and you're also chilling it down to a nice drinking temperature, and it's easy to use. I mean, that's the best thing about this. Think about the cost you're going to save as opposed to going to the grocery store and buying bottled water. And you know, you don't know how long the water's been sat in those bottles a lot of the time. That's another thing that, you know, people don't think about. But this, you just bring it fresh from the tap and you're going to be good to go. This is a must-have for pretty much every home.
Yeah.
Get this and you will find it. Even cooking with it. When I make tea, I remember when I first moved to the US, I was living in Florida, and the water down there, it just tasted a bit weird to me. They were kind of, I don't know what it was, but it didn't taste quite right. And when I was making my tea, my tea didn't taste right. And if I don't have my proper tea, I do get most upset. So I ended up getting one of these little jug ones and filtering it. And I would do that, and it really helped. But it's a faff. Certainly if you've got a family, you're going to go through that water so quickly. This is something that will just sit on your countertop. This is 1.8 gallons. So you've got plenty of capacity here. And all you have to do is pull the little toggle and the water comes out. There is a power switch on the back. If for whatever reason the power goes out, you can still use it. Obviously, it's the chilling that will, over time, as the power's off, it'll kind of warm back up again.
Gravity fed down. But you can see it kind of, I like to say it glug, glug, glugs. You can see it going all the way down here. So note this. This is about 1.85 gallons. When you put it on the top, and this is empty for the first time, this is going to go down quite a bit because the reservoir at the bottom, down here, the base, this is going to hold about 3 cups of water. Also note, if you will, right now, we've taken out about 3 cups of water. You can see the bubbles, so the water's starting to come down here. Now it's reading about 63 degrees. Please note this. That does not mean that your machine's not working. It just means it's going to take a little bit of time now to get the water in here chilled again to about 41 degrees.
So the package that we're giving you is the water filter, the water machine itself, and the 2 filters. Each filter is the equivalent of about 450 of those 16-ounce bottles of water. So the 2 filters, that's 900 bottles equivalent of this little filter. If you buy everything separately, $126.62. However, our price just $99.98. Get it on those 5 easy payments, $20 for each easy payment. First payment today. We'll ship it out to you in around about a week or so, and then you can start enjoying that water. If you don't really enjoy the taste of your tap water, get this because it will change the taste because of what it's actually going to be removing. And everybody knows you need to drink plenty of water. So go to QVC.com, place your order, and get this home and start drinking more water. It's good for you. It's good for your family.
You know, if you think about a gallon in here and you think even if there's 2 or 3 of you, like in my house right now, this should be gone by the end of the day. Because if I weigh 160 pounds, I should be drinking 80 ounces of water a day. Sometimes a day will go by and I'd be like, oh gosh, I really haven't had any water to drink today. Now everybody is going here to fill up their bottles, to fill up their own reusable bottles, our swell bottles that keep things nice and cold in here. Fill everything up, use it to make your soups, to give water to your pets, to give water to your babies. Everybody's drinking. So easy to use from the tap. The only issues we have now is that it's empty all the time, and for some reason my husband and son don't refill it for me.
Oh, it's always the boys, isn't it? $99.98 is that price. If you'd like to take advantage, 1-800-345-1515. Marie-Louise, thank you very much indeed.
Very nice to be here.
Excellent. K47244. Give us a call or head to the web and place your order. Now, we started this hour with our today's special value. It has been so popular. From Le Creuset.